Yay Networks.
And we're back with Almost Pro USC Football Podcast. Today we'll be digging into life updates, Stanford. Our guest here today, I don't know if we're going to call L Bugs a guest anymore, but, L Bugs, Brenden Rice, Jamil Muhammad. He'll be coming on later and co-host here. The man, like I said, in LA, in the world to know, is John Turge. Let's start it up with a little catch up. I was able to, go see the legendary soccer player.
Oh yeah, you went.
Messi, and versus LAFC. And I want to, say thank you to LAFC for allowing me to get there and have a pretty cool seat.
It's a great experience.
Yeah,
It's a
the
great
stadium
experience.
actually, I've been there twice now, and the stadium is really cool.
Yeah.
On the outside, you kind of see a stadium, but when you get in there, the vibe of it is really awesome. Whether it's men or women's, it was really cool to be able to actually had on a Messi jersey, and the owner actually had me switch out the jersey.
I'm sure. You're the,
he had me switch out the jersey mid game, but
did it live up to a type?
it did. Yeah, he
Because he's like
actually,
a show in itself.
Yeah, he didn't play any defense at all, but
It's
he could have.
pretty much open.
Yeah,
about
that's what they brought him there to do, is just play offense and go score.
Yeah.
But he could have scored probably 2 or 3 times. He only scored once, but he had the opportunity to score, and he ended up passing it to his teammates. But the vibe and energy from the fans there, whether they were booing him or cheering him on, it was awesome. It was fun. It was really really fun for me to be able to go experience that.
We should have Messi on.
Yeah, we should have
I feel like you
Messi
can
on,
make
but
that
I don't know if his bodyguard allowed him to get in here.
That guy is number one. He is
That
number
dude is
one.
a beast.
Yo,
Y'all, I don't know if y'all saw it.
Oh, I
but
saw the sprint. Someone needs to sign him to be
saw the
punt
He-
returner.
I was right there, right behind him,
Insane.
right?
Probably in the shadow.
Yeah,
he is the shadows.
yeah, and he was in he walks around the whole stadium.
He deserves an award.
No, he like right on the sideline where the coaches stand.
Yeah.
In non-football games, they stand right there on the sideline, like sometimes on the field.
Yeah.
that was him. He was the coach.
Mess around and find out. I mean,
Yeah, and a kid ran on the field. Should have seen him run.
It's good.
Took off.
It's good footage.
The linebacker out
grabbed him, had him in a chokehold.
Ed Reed.
Ed Reed.
there. Reed.
You gotta
He
see
said,
it.
"I wanted his soul." He said, "I wanted his soul." Like who's that? Brian Dawkins.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he
Took
goes,
off, grabbed
time
him.
has come.
Yeah, time has come. Time has come.
So good.
And so he took off, grabbed him, and it was, everybody cheered. It went, freaking stadium went insane once they saw it. But yeah, no, it was fun. Really enjoyed it.
It was the most defense Messi played.
Yeah, most defense
Hey,
that we
that's
played.
good gone.
Yeah. But no, it was really fun. Really blessed to be able to go and do something like that. To see a legend, best at his craft and go out there and work. So,
When you were there, were you getting a lot of love? People coming
I
up to
was
you?
getting a lot more love than I actually thought.
Was that fun?
Than I was gonna get. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Because there was also a lot of people there.
Yeah.
There was a list
Great.
that everybody kept tagging me in.
Yeah.
And it had it was Prince Harry was there.
Oh yeah.
There's people like that, and people kept coming up to me, so it was really cool and really awesome. So
But you didn't go and meet him.
I didn't go and meet him. I didn't get the opportunity. I think a security guard kind of really shut that down.
The security guard
Took me off.
feared you.
Took me off the planet. But yeah, no, it was really awesome. But moving on, is there any L Bug festivities coming up, or any campus festivities coming up that we should know about?
There are a few things coming up. I'd like to officially announce that I just became an official Insomnia-sponsored athlete.
Whoa.
Yeah,
okay.
Big.
You know,
There's some,
You know?
I'm not like, if you know, but
Hey.
Elwood
You know,
loves
you know.
insomnia.
like
Loves
I'm really
it.
the insomnia man. So next time we're on set, I'm your guy.
So we'll have to get some insomnia cookies here
I'll be the judge of it.
next week or so. Next 2 weeks.
I mean, I like.
I need snickerdoodle.
that's my thing,
Before we get into the, I don't
Cut
need
the-
you bringing
Hang on.
it.
What is insomnia? It's a cookie?
It's a cookie, but
Insomnia is a
it's
cookie place called Insomnia because it's open super late.
it's open
2
to
a.m.,
like
3
4,
a.m.
yeah, like 4
I mean,
a.m.
they're boneless. They just melt. Like,
Boneless,
it's just
boneless cookies.
boneless cookies.
They're boneless
undercooked.
Did
I
you
mean,
put ice cream?
They now have
You do
ice cream sandwiches.
All right.
Better together. That's their new slogan.
But
for
I'm
that.
just, all I
Proud
need,
of you.
I only need one snickerdoodle cookie and I'm
I
good.
like that. All right, I'm
It's fire.
West Hollywood location, right by
right.
some of your places. Hit Bootsy and then go straight to Insomnia.
Quick plug.
It's Friday. Coffee.
Plug.
Hey, Boosie and Insomnia is a crazy
That's a
night.
crazy
That's a
night.
Crazy night.
Good ones.
I love it.
But yeah, and then diving into this is like you said, it's one of a kind. Being able to have something like this going on every week or so, this podcast and having people like John and y'all here every single week is pretty cool. So, kind of teammates and y'all's reactions to the podcast and having it. What do y'all think of it? And
What y'all been hearing?
how's it been going? Y'all think?
I read the comment for the first time yesterday, and I'm like, we're getting a lot of love. This is great. Like I just
Getting a
felt
lot of
good,
love.
like just straight positivity and everything. My friend Tade just finished competing in the World Championship. From our track team. Was like, hey man, like I've been watching from London, bro. I love the show. And I'm like, I
Tade,
appreciate
the
you,
homie.
man. You know what I'm saying?
He's a track star. Competed Olympics or what? It's not Olympics yet.
I guess it's World
It's
Trials.
World Trials or something in London. I believe he won first place and killed it. And what is it, 100-meter hurdles?
He's a hurdler.
Yeah, hurdler for sure. But he just won first place, killed it. We wish the best for him. But B Rice, your reactions or hearing about the podcast from other people, whatever the case may be.
I mean, honestly, just getting the opportunity to come on here, you guys get to be in front of millions of people. It creates waves for other people on the team and allows them to come on and help get to know others. I mean, there's a lot of great faces, not a lot of great personalities. So this podcast is huge, man.
Yeah.
I think it can go anywhere it wants to go.
Like ABC.
I can tell you that I think it's pretty special because not many have it to where this is like a fireside chat and you're kind of getting the inside of everything. And I feel like I can kind of represent the people out there with you guys because you guys are all living and breathing it. Very interesting for them to hear any inside things that's going on with you guys. Hearing about you guys' superstitions and hearing about why two of everything. I texted him a week. I said, I'm having two of everything starting on Thursday.
He said, "I'm joining
Two of
the
everything.
superstition."
But no, I think it's really special, and so I think the people are really appreciating that.
Sweet, yeah, I think so too. It's been fun, kind of reading the comments and seeing all the positive things that people have said about it. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it chugging. Let's keep having fun, as Coach would say. Let's keep having fun and let loose. All right, everybody, we're gonna take a quick break to thank one of our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Too busy running around during the day to think about lunch? I can tell you I am. With a family and full-time job, crazy schedules, Factor is it for me. Keep energy up with lunch to go. Effortless, wholesome meals like grain bowls and salad toppers that are ready to eat when you're on the go. No microwave required, which is something key for me, I can tell you that.
Like you said, never frozen, no microwave required. And as the saying goes, fresh, never frozen meals. You get to choose from 34 plus weekly flavor-packed meals.
I think with most other meal plans or kits that I've tried, they don't seem to have the variety or the quality. I actually crave Factor. They have all different types of stuff that I love, from enchiladas to butter chicken. All I know is I don't have to think about the health and preparation, and I love it. So head to factormeals.com/almostpro50 and use code almostpro50 to get 50% off. That's code almostpro50 at factormeals.com/almostpro50 to get 50% off. Can't beat that. Woof, that's a deal.
Since we're talking about Coach and diving in, let's get into Game 3.
What a transition, man. You're a pro. Not almost pro. You are a pro.
That was smooth.
That was clean.
It was really smooth.
Let's get into game 3. USC Trojans, University of Southern California. Trojans, the team to beat, I'd say.
Yeah, I would.
Diving into the game 3 versus Stanford. Let's get into it. What are y'all thoughts going into the game and then after the game, or even during the game? B. Rice, the man that caught. I don't know if it was my longest touchdown, but
Almost.
pro.
Bro.
How'd that one feel?
Yeah, how'd that feel?
I mean, it felt amazing. Honestly, I'm running down the field and I'm like, I can't see Caleb at one point. I'm like, please, can you find me? And I just see that ball chucked up in the air. I'm like, wow. Oh, that thing's coming, man. Like, I was like, okay. Let me make sure I don't overrun it. Cause
Overrun.
Here we go. Product.
Fighting words right there.
yeah, I'm
Not
too
even gonna
fast for
address
your
that.
ball now. Come on.
Not even gonna address
He hit
that.
20, he hit 20 miles
He hit
one
20
time.
miles one time,
Just
and
forget.
now he can outrun me.
His catapult saying 23, but them gates say
Come on, man. Them gates say 23. If I'm on that field, you gonna see me. Oops, my bad.
shoot.
But yeah, just seeing that ball up in the air, man, I'm like, oh, it's my one opportunity. Got to make the most of it. And I made the most of it.
Was it 75
did.
yards?
I don't know how far.
I think 75.
Yeah,
House
75.
call.
House call.
I
That's
threw
what
it
we're gonna
from,
call
I
it.
think, the 10, though.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I threw it from around the 10-yard line because it was first play, one-play drive. Coach wanted to play, so let's go to the backstory. Is we practiced play all week. They gave us a bunch of different looks throughout the week, and I saw, before we even get out to the field, I tell Coach, I say, I want this play. And he's like, I like this play, blah, 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 blah. And he looks at me, and we're kind of talking back and forth, and he says, you want this? I say, yeah, let's do it. So we get out there, and it was kind of quiet at the time. We're at home, so the fans aren't really going crazy when we're out there in the field, unless we're scoring. So it's a little quiet, so I can hear Coach, and Coach is actually yelling my name, and I like the look on the field. So I was two safety over there up top. The safety that was kind of hovering towards B. Rice's side was a little pushed over to the right. And I knew B. Rice's route. I knew how we coached it throughout the week. I was like, so when I heard Coach calling my name, I didn't want him to check the play just in case he wanted to check it. He said that he
wasn't checking nothing.
Yeah, he
man.
said
There's
no
no way.
he said that he was only gonna tell me to throw it to B. Rice, but sometimes when he calls my name, he he likes to check it. And so I didn't want him to check it, so I act like I couldn't hear him, like it was
Crowd
loud in the
noise,
game.
I mean,
Crowd noise
it's
was
a lot
in my
going on.
ear.
I like that.
Yeah, crowd noise is in my
like
ear.
that.
Couldn't hear.
Survivor game. I mean,
So
can't.
I called called for the ball and things like that. I roll out. I see the right safety fly over top since I'm rolling out right, fly over top, and then safety towards B. Rice side comes down a little bit. And I look back there and I saw B. Rice, and B. Rice said he couldn't see me. I saw B. Rice the whole time, and saw him running pretty fast.
Come on, man.
22.
If that. Pass
If that.
short, pass
But
out.
I let it fly. And I was going to turn around and do a celebration midair. Because you know how Steph Curry, like,
Yeah, I was about
when
to
he
say-
lets the ball go, like,
would've
you
been-
just sometimes know it's just good.
It was beautiful.
So I let it go,
good
and
one.
I knew it was a good ball. Like, from as soon as it left my hand,
Yeah.
knew it was a good ball. I was going to turn around and celebrate while the ball was midair. I didn't. I just wanted to make sure B. Rice wasn't going to drop it or
drop that.
nothing.
Yeah.
So-
Just,
No, he really wanted to appreciate the glory of that throw. Don't let him get y'all fool. I wasn't dropping that shit. It was golden.
He bobbled
I
it,
did
by the
bobble
way.
it.
He bobbled.
Because I had to slow down for it. I was like,
No.
Does anything?
the
Bobble.
corner
I'ma
was right
ask-
there. What's crazy is right
bobbled
before that play, I was talking to Cliff Kingsbury, and I was like, Cliff, it's looking like I get my one opportunity. I'm gonna have to go score. And he comes up to me
Yeah,
again.
B-Rice
He's like,
is-
you know what play it's gonna be? And I'm like, yup. Sure enough, he called it. It was money.
Yeah, B. Rice has been in the games a couple times, and he's gotten. We're spreading the ball around to a lot of different wide receivers and players, and so B. Rice is, I think, 3 for 3. Very little catches, but touchdown wise is Wise. He's 3 for 3 on touchdown. And in each of the games, he comes up to me after every single time. He's like, I'm 100% right now.
He's right.
When I'm in. So, I tell him shut up and just keep going and catch the next ball.
Is anything in your mind when it's in the air like that, or you
Don't drop it.
Is it just do you say don't drop it to yourself, or is it just
Nah, I just there's a difference between last year and this year. I would try to already think about what I'm doing after the catch and stuff like that.
you mean last year you were doing that?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
last
never
year.
good.
Exactly. So
good.
just from a consistency standpoint, I just got to stay focused. And he's always yelling at me, focus,
Right.
focus. Because, I get a little sidetracked with sometimes, but he'll get me back on track.
I like that.
Yeah. Now
Blur.
what'd you say, Bug?
Blur.
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 I mean, just
That's what I was yelling. I was like,
Blur.
to the crib. I'm like,
to the crib, one play. One play drive.
I'm always
I love
coming
one
up
play
to him,
drive.
telling him,
Who's
too, I'm
got
your
the
deep
fastest
threat.
40 on the? Who's the fastest on the team?
Fastest 40?
Yeah.
Damani Jackson.
Yeah.
Damani Jackson.
Damani Jackson. Zach may be up there with Damani for 40 yards.
I'm like top 3, though.
Damani Jackson.
100 yards though. It's for sure Damani and B Rice and Zach. Those are three fastest
I like that.
cats on the team. Yeah, we'd be up there with any team in a 3x3.
Yeah. I mean, against Stanford, look, you guys were playing in a different league.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
were.
They were.
No offense, Stanford.
Yeah, no offense to Stanford.
Great education.
Yeah, they do have a good
education.
I don't know if their education is better. We were
Definitely
ranked.
not better.
We're
we were-
USC.
We're above.
We were ranked pretty high this past year.
But
with-
we looked like playing in a different field. So
Yeah.
You
No,
all,
they
you
were-
all did.
they were.
I included myself in the game yesterday.
Hey, man, you're here.
I'm here.
You're best, man. Almost killed.
Very Rudy-esque.
No, it was fun though. It was fun getting out there versus Stanford. It's the 100th year
Yeah.
anniversary. The last game possibly of this rivalry.
Yep.
And so we wanted to go out there and come out there with a bit of a bang.
Yeah.
And start out fast and finish strong. We started fast, and coach ended up taking a bunch of the players out, and letting the young guys get a bunch of reps, which is really good for us.
Yeah.
One, to save all the older guys and their bodies and things like that, and then also letting the younger guys get in there and get some real reps, and get out there in a real game, and build confidence for themselves, because you're only strong as your weakest link. And so letting them get out there and get real reps and get out there in the game and go hit somebody or throw touchdowns or catch the ball or hand the ball off, offensive lineman blocking and things like that. It's really good for us. And it builds USC in this team, and it's really awesome. So 40 points in the first half is pretty good though, and it's what we want to
It
keep
also shows
building
how
on.
diverse and deep the squad is. I mean,
Yeah.
throwing to everyone different. And,
Yeah, we got
it's crazy.
almost all of my touchdowns have been to different receivers.
Yeah.
Multiple threats.
Multiple threats.
I think
whether
I
it's-
saw every college game, to be honest, and our team is just, I'm telling you, I'm not
we
being
got a-
biased.
we got a good
There's
team.
no one deeper. There's no one more,
For sure. Especially when you see other colleges and teams. A lot of these wide receivers don't rotate. All of our guys are rotating constantly.
Yeah.
So DBs and safeties, they can't keep up with that. You're putting
Yeah.
on them every single play.
Also, y'all look like you're having, does coach say, what's he
Having
saying?
fun.
Have
He's saying-
y'all look
saying
like
it's-
you're having fun.
Have fun and let loose.
Kinda key.
And keep building together is what our 3 things have been for us since after the first week.
It shows.
Build together, let loose, have fun, and consistency. And that starts with us as players and leaders, and us being accountable throughout the week. And then when you get to game day, you get to go out there with all 100, whether you're on the sideline, special teams, defense, offense, and you're out there celebrating. Max Williams getting picks, Stanley getting picks on last week, and just moments like that. And then offense going out there, being explosive, playing together, building together. And then special teams, you got you see Zachariah being special as he is, but can't be special without that other 10 blocking for him, open up holes and getting
sure.
pushing people out of their lanes and allowing for him to go make special plays. So we want to keep having complete games, and as our saying goes, the longer we go, better we get, and we're trying to keep building on that. whether it's the brotherhood, whether it's out there on the field, and or us just having fun.
I like that.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel it in the locker room? Like, do you feel
starting
like
starting to fully?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
There's
feel
an
it.
X factor.
Yeah, after the first game, there was a bit of things and or a couple things that we needed to fix as a team, and we started in week 0. We got a week less than everybody, and so building on that, and then getting to second game, we spoke about it. We spoke up about it, and our issues as a team, and we wanted to address those issues, and that's something that we've been doing. And you can kind of feel the team coming together as a complete, and it's a really cool thing to kind of feel and see. So it's been fun. It's been fun.
We're back from our quick break. Some nice Chica's tacos we had, and get back at it.
Let's dive into
Our guy
here
Rice.
next to me, Brenden Rice. Football runs in the blood, as we know. Growing up in Arizona.
Yes, sir.
Place is too damn hot.
Yeah, you love it there.
Chandler.
Yes, sir.
Chandler. What was it like growing up, and being able to have special opportunities and having that bloodline of ball. What is the expectations done to you? What is all of that? Diving into that.
I mean, sure. I grew up in a football family. My stepdad, Rick Cunningham, he played for a multitude of teams, Cardinals, Raiders. My brother played at Texas A&M.
Yep.
And then, of course, you guys know Jerry played 49ers. The expectations was like, man, you have to make it. It runs in your blood. You have all the genetic ability. I mean, just put forth the work and watch everything figure out for itself. But shoot, growing up in Arizona in that heat, man, practices, it was bad. It was real bad.
Now you're in. Then you go to Colorado for what, 2 years?
What made you choose?
What
going to
made you
Colorado.
choose Colorado.
Well, shoot, I don't really want to say the real reason because he's on fire right now.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna throw that name out there. Mel. At the time when I met him, he was pretty serious. He was a great coach, and at the time, from what I knew, he was a great person.
Yeah.
Honestly, I found a bond with him, and I was like, okay, I like Colorado. Then next, he ended up leaving, and I'm a guy that likes to stick things out.
Sure.
Try to keep the group of guys together. We stuck there, was with Carl Durrell. He was also a great wide receiver of mine, so I got to pick his brain a little bit. Stuck around there for a couple of years and trying to get people focused, trying to get people to get that mindset of that winning mindset. And throughout all of that, I found myself losing time. And, college is only a time game. And when you're running against time, soon it's going to run out at some point. So went ahead, entered the portal. I was thankful enough to be at Colorado. Next thing you know, I get a call from Link as soon as I enter the portal. Man.
Right on.
So I get a call from Link. I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. Next thing you know, I was there that same weekend. And then I texted Caleb, and the rest is history.
He was texting me, am I coming to USC? Because I actually don't know if I think I was in the transfer portal, but I didn't make my decision. And he texted me every other day or so, saying like I need my QB to be here. Him and Rio would text me often like I need my QB to be here, blah 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 blah. And so, no, it's pretty funny how it all kind of worked out. Now we're here making plays, having fun. Like I said,
did you know
loose.
that, or did you have a feeling you wanted to go? That's it. You just didn't. You were just open to anywhere.
I was definitely open to anywhere, but when you hear Lincoln Riley on the phone saying, "Look, I want you here.
Yeah.
Like I need you here."
Hard to turn it down.
Yeah, like shoot, I had a whole bunch of opportunities.
Of course.
Crazy stuff. But you can only get one opportunity to play and be a USC Trojan. I mean, we're wide receiver U. And then I also play with a Heisman, soon to be Heisman quarterback, and we all knew it.
Yeah.
Like it's only once in a lifetime that you can really do that and have that type of Heisman next to
That's
you.
cool. Because it must be a crazy process.
Yeah,
The portal's a crazy process for kids. Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy process. Oh, Bugs, you got anything on the transfer portal, anything like that?
Portal Warriors.
I mean, he a portal. I feel like our whole team almost at this point,
Yeah.
at one point, was in the portal. I feel like Coach Lincoln and our staff does a great job finding out talent.
Finding talent and great guys.
Receivers, like offense, defense, like our whole thing, everything's getting revamped, and we're all just gelling together. It's not, it's like Miami Heat.
Miami Heat.
LeBron, Chris Bosh, D Wade.
Got a certain culture to it.
You know what I'm saying? It took them into jail, and now it just starts clicking, and like, oh shoot, like they rolling.
Most definitely.
Now we rolling.
I know, it's pretty crazy.
What I didn't know is, like, honestly, with all these guys coming in, the amount of competition.
Yeah, you get a lot of competition.
Yeah, it grows the whole team, and that's what I needed to take my career to the next step. That constant competition against guys who want it just as bad as you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach Dante always says to us, someone did not transfer to sit on the bench. You know, like they didn't go to the whole portal, the whole process just to come out and sit on the bench. Like they want, you know what I'm saying?
You only got 11 snaps. Yeah. Coach always says, ones play like ones, twos plays like twos, and threes play like threes, which means the ones are going to be in the field 85, 90, 95% of the time. When you get tired, hurt, or whatever the case may be, they'll rotate you, and that's what that 5% is. It goes into the twos and threes part at that point. But it's ones play like ones, twos play like twos, and threes play like threes, and we keep competing and trying. Everyone competes on our teams to try and get to that one part, because everybody wants to be on the field. Everybody wants to be a part of being out there and winning.
So one thing that I asked last week, and we're gonna probably ask every week these guys, but do you have any sort of pregame ritual, superstition, night before, right before, anything?
I say just when I wake up in the morning, I took it away from Caleb, in fact, just seeing him already winning the day. And
winning the day.
Yeah, you got to win
Do
the
you
day.
say that phrase?
I
Win the day?
Already won.
I say already won.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you look in the mirror and say,
game day morning,
win the day?
No, game day morning. So I get up and I work out.
Okay.
And that's what he's probably about to talk about. But I get up and work out game day morning. And after I'm done my workout, I feel like I wake up before everybody, and I go out there, I get it in. And I always say after my workout, I've already won. I've already won the day. Every game day morning, I get up, I work out, I go get it in, and after my workout, I say I already won. I mean, I already won the day. I already won the drive, the 2-minute drive, the down, the person in front of me, the one-on-one matchup, whatever the case may be. The confidence that it builds. Me getting the workout in, or me saying that to myself, and
sure.
It's something that they see. And so, that's what he's probably about to talk about.
Yeah, most definitely. Just like, being a huge leader, you go out there and see, like, he's over here working 6 a.m. The game isn't until 7:30. And so, like, I'm like, okay, this is what it takes to reach that next level. He's showing it. Let me go do it myself. So just waking up and doing that, listening to Ultralight Beam, I love that song.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Is that
I
your
think
song?
it's Kyron's favorite song also.
That's your song
like
before?
Man, he
guy.
was in my room before, so he got it from me.
Okay.
But yeah, doing the stuff like that.
Anything right before the game, or is that it?
Right before the game for sure. I'll go ahead and watch my dad's old highlights in the 49ers.
I like that.
Him running out of the tunnel, you can hear Jerry Rice, like just stuff like that. Imagining myself into it, just trying to manifest myself into it. And then right before the game, I'll listen to Thunderstorm, just a thunderstorm, rain, try to calm my mind and stuff like that.
Very cool. Very similar calming before
Yeah.
the game. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Here we go, transitioning to Jamil Muhammad. The guy, he's been making plays. Now I've been excited, before the season to be able to get to see him out there, go over someone else. Finally, I got to go against him all summer and things like that. Him competing and talking trash to me, just brought a little bit more excitement, for myself to be able to watch him go out there and make plays. And he's been a playmaker for us causing havoc in the backfield, sack fumbles and, strip sacks and QB pressures, whatever the case may be, is, him being back there in the backfield just helps us overall as a team. And, he's been a big key and factor for us coming from Georgia State. The man himself, Jamil Muhammad. Welcoming in, like we said before, Jamil Muhammad, number 10. Our rush in, defensive end, that linebacker, however you want to call him and label him as. Man that can do it all, dropping coverage, rush, play the run. Athlete. And the only reason I say that is because the man himself was a QB and one of the best athletes on the field. We could do just about everything. No, I'm just joking. But nah, entering is Jamil Muhammad, and let's actually talk about the beginning of the career at Vanderbilt. It's QB.
Yep, QB.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, like he said, I came in to Vanderbilt as a quarterback. Started out there January, early enrollee. I remember in the spring game I had 4 touchdowns. I think it was 2 running, 2 passing, or 3 passing, 1 running, something like that. One thing led to another, and here I am now. Obviously, I went to Georgia State, transferred from Georgia State into USC. So
my guys here making plays for us, making big plays for us. Like I said before, whether it's QB pressures, whether it's sack fumbles and things like that, or just causing disruption, which that leads to another thing, and that leads to the offense getting back on the field, and me and B. Rice being able to get back out there and go make plays. So, blur, as we said earlier before,
Blur.
Bobble.
and like Jamil does on the end, blur around the tackle, and
facts.
like I said, sack fumble.
Facts.
So let's also let's dig into who you are a little bit more, because everybody doesn't get to see Jamil Muhammad. Diving in, like I said before, is diving into who you are, because everybody, something that we talked about a few podcasts ago, is everybody doesn't get to see and hear and things like that, because, we wear helmets and shoulder pads, so it, in a way, kind of hides who you are and where you come from and kind of things like that. So, you've had brothers that have played and things like that. So let's dive into that a little bit and let everybody know.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Huntsville, Alabama. Country boy. Better than the West Coast. No, I'm just playing. But, country boy. And like you said, I had brothers that played. I have a brother who lives out here now. He played at West Kentucky some years ago. I had another older brother. He played at Alabama A&M some years ago. He actually started out as quarterback in high school, went to college as quarterback, switched to receiver. So, and he kind of was, I guess you can say, like a factor of me starting to play football. So it's crazy how our paths was kind of the same. Both my parents were born and raised in Huntsville, Alabama. I had another older brother who wrestled. I had another older brother who played football as well. So, athletes definitely run in the family. That's pretty much me.
Sounds good. Let's dive into the season so far. How do you feel about the season? You got, I think it says 7 tackles, 2 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. How's it been? You get to go against us every day or for the past couple months, and now actually getting out there and the Coliseum and having fun and going out there and actually making plays that affects the game.
Yeah, it's lit. Especially last night being Coliseum. That night game, it was different.
It was. It felt like a different.
Yeah,
vibe,
it did.
sure.
It did.
First time is different.
No, facts. First time is definitely different. Like coming from Georgia State, no slight to Georgia State, but coming from Georgia State, the energy and the, I guess you can say like the impact of the crowd just was never really there. So being at my own home stadium here and having a night game last night, like
Juicy.
running in, it was different. Running in, lights was off, but everybody's flashlights were on. I think that just added a different boost to myself. And I just think, it did the whole team as well. Like Coach Raleigh talked last night about, literally all units coming in, just complimenting one another. So, that was definitely exciting. And as far as the season so far, I think, last night we kind of played our best ball, but, even then, especially as a defense, we left some stuff out there. So, I mean, I'm excited to see where this goes, honestly.
Yeah, same here. Excited overall for all three sides of the ball. We all got explosive people and plays and people that don't want to be a part of the play. They want to go make the play.
No, facts.
And we got a bunch of guys sitting right here that's a part of that group. So, diving into game day, like I said, people want to go make plays and stuff, but feel good and look good, play good. So let's dive into the game day fits, tunnel walks, and and all of that. Started off. I want to hear from L Bugs and his perspective from that.
So I'm gonna start with before we keep going. I mean, Jamil, obviously that's his name, but he's really Money Mill.
Money Mill,
man.
I mean,
that's Instagram handle. If you want to go check my man out,
if you want to know
Money Mill.
If he wanted to play a band,
Tunnel Fits Money Mill is his name.
I mean, gallery department, off-white phone case, Jordans. I mean, essentials. Hey,
same time.
I mean,
essentials.
You see the dude, man.
Look at your jumpsuit.
Yeah, you got homemade, custom, viral scenes.
All velvet.
Look at a velvet
pink
jumpsuit.
I had to bring it
Real
out.
men wear
Look,
pink.
hey, look, they told me B Rice coming, Mill coming. I go, okay,
So you got it. You got to step your game
I
up.
bring some out. I'm like, I gotta bring some out today. I can't be,
Respect.
you know what I'm saying? He come with the chain, B Rice.
B Rice just
BR,
becoming different, man.
I mean, your shoes.
What's on the kicks?
We talking about fits. Let's talk about his fit last
Yeah,
night.
I mean, oh yeah, his fit last night. I knew it was gonna be a night because I saw his fit and I went, okay, all right. He on something tonight. I see him getting ready for the game, gloves on, shiesty mask on.
Shiesty.
It don't snow out. It don't snow out here.
Acting different.
I'm like shiesty, right?
I'm throwing the ball to him. I'm throwing the ball to him. Warm ups.
Man.
Like, bro, got a shiesty on?
So let's talk about the hoodie you had on last
Let's talk about the hoodie. Let's talk about.
Boy had on the corduroy Louis Vuitton.
I didn't even see the belt because that's off white. I can't even see the belt from here.
Let's not talk about belts.
I can't see the belt. Oh.
Yeah, you see how he got quiet?
He got on the double G's.
Man. So I said, he gonna bring it out. I knew it.
Get your game.
Well, shoot. Yeah, as y'all know, like, especially going with Caleb or Mill, we ain't got no stylist. We sell ourselves.
No stylist.
No stylist.
No stylist.
No
Hey,
stylist.
but you look good. You
It's
play
me.
good. You play good. They pay good all day, brother.
Man,
like Yachty said, see these bags?
it's all me.
It's all me in there. I did that. I put that on. But yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun having that sense of freedom. You don't have to walk out on a hot day and have on an all black suit with a white shirt. You get to dress and style. And coach only says, coach has 2 rules: no beaters. Not wearing anything offensive or anything like that. Other than that, have fun, enjoy, be free, feel good, and we all do that each week. It's pretty cool to be able to go out there and feel good, walking down to your stadium, our stadium, and to be able to go out there and make plays happen. So, it's been really fun, and you get to see who has style and who really doesn't have style, and just trying to throw things together and throw it on and things like that. But from L Bug's perspective, we could all actually join in. Who has the best fits on the team? I'm top one, not
Okay.
not anything other than one.
We excluding everybody in the group right here, right?
No,
He gonna say, he said it's me, so he gonna include himself.
yeah, it's
too.
me.
It's me.
I mean,
It's me.
It's me.
It's
No, I'm
Hey, you know you say that. You know you
I ain't gonna lie.
It's me.
I ain't gonna lie, though.
Hey,
It's me.
Hey, see what?
If y'all saw my
It's-
fit last night, man, go check it out. So
Hey,
I've been.
them Branch
did that.
brothers, them Branch brothers.
Nah, I ain't
They
gonna lie.
put
Branch
it
Brothers
on.
putting it on.
They put it on.
They put it on. Branch Brothers. We always know Tone.
I was gonna say, yeah, I
Tone
can't.
always put it on.
He said the tone like every time.
Marshawn.
Who else been putting it on? Marshawn. Who
Marshawn.
else?
Marshawn had to fit on today.
Who else?
No, man, on a Sunday.
On a Sunday, on the Lord's
Marshawn
Day.
did have a fit. I mean, it was Sunday workouts. You get to come in, you get to work out and things like that. On
You
Sundays
just be
after
showing
games.
off, though.
Who, me?
Yeah, you just be showing off.
No, I don't
chill
throw.
today.
I just step.
Hollow slides.
I step.
You can do a little bit.
Well, you see how he
more
flexed
with
with
it.
the Heisman pullover on?
But the thing is about
I step cold.
the thing
I
is about
promise.
Caleb is like
I step.
his
That's the thing about
personality
me.
is
I step.
fully in his clothes.
Oh, for sure.
Everything that he wears, that's his
That's
exact
me.
personality. So
That's me.
you're not gonna see the norms and
Got
everything.
variety, son.
Exactly. He's gonna bring out the most in what he wears.
Nah, facts.
64 flavors, like an ice cream truck. Yeah,
Got all the
something
flavors.
crazy right there.
I mean, hey, add on to the numbers. I mean, if you saw the whole shoot he did with GQ, you know, it was 10 essential fits.
Yeah,
That was
You know?
wild.
yeah.
And I feel
Okay.
like each fit was just him, you know what I'm saying, who he is, and just kind of like the artistic aspect of, you know, who he is on and off the field.
Nah,
you know?
you him for that, brother. I can't lie. I was
That was fun.
I feel like
yeah.
When they came to me about it, I said, "Do I want to?" What you
calendar.
mean?
Yeah.
Now I had to play it off like, what we doing? Like, what's the whole?
Yeah,
but I was for sure in the background, like,
Not trying to get too excited.
like,
You know, played it
I'm for
cool.
sure doing this. I got time. Yesterday I ain't had time, but today I got time.
They got time.
Today I got time. Today I got time.
Oh shoot!
So keep it on the fits real quick. Do y'all plan out your fits the week of, couple months in advance? What's
Week of.
I'm last minute.
But I ain't really
Shoot, I got that fit Thursday night.
be like that.
I'm an idea maker, creative.
Trader. Yeah.
I gotta put it to paper, right?
Yeah.
So that's more like a
Man.
depends on how I'm feeling, what my week's been like, and things like that. But I'm for sure like this last fit, fly, right? Had on you couldn't even tell it was corduroy pants, something serious, Marnie corduroy pants.
Oh my
Something
God.
crazy, right?
Who has that? I don't know.
Yeah, some sicko flared corduroy pants is insane, right?
Yeah,
but
that's crazy.
I put it together. Friday morning, I woke up. I'm like, today Friday. I don't come back to the crib from when I leave here to Saturday night. I'm like, oh, threw it all together in about 20 minutes.
Bang bang.
2 weeks ago, last week, that was like a midweek, early in the week. I was like, oh, this is what I'm wearing. I'm good.
Yeah, no, fast.
Yeah, so my times vary and things like that, but no, I'm for sure top one.
Like the first day of school, you know.
First day of school, I laid on the ground. I'm talking on the bed, yeah, with the shoes. My closet. Walking to my closet, you gotta step over my fit the night before.
Yeah.
Get over my closet because mine is like shoes at the bottom, pants, my top, my accessories, belt, watch, whatever the case may be, necklace.
I have to be top 5 though.
Yeah, I'm top 2, not 2.
Give me
I ain't
top
really even
5.
got into it yet to even say I'm top
Look, I haven't even popped.
Okay,
I haven't.
I've
popped it.
been. How many games we played this year?
3.
3.
I'm 10 for 10. I'm 10 for 10.
Nah, see the
7
first.
from last year and 3 from this year.
10 essentials.
10
Keep
essentials,
saying
You
it.
feel me?
Nah, it came a little
you know.
business casual the first game. Popped it the second game, and then
I go
y'all
rock
got
star
to
first
see.
game every year. I
Is it
just like-
Rockstar?
Yeah, I feel like a rock star. That's how I like to come out.
Rock Celebration.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are gonna show like the fits.
I'm waiting to see.
talking
I'm waiting to
about.
see who throwing the best suit though.
That's the end of the year thing
End of
for
the
me.
year.
When it gets a little colder, I can't do the 90 degrees with a suit on.
Yeah, nah, fast. Against Cali though.
El
they
Buzz
never-
could do it. He different.
Can we
Oh,
talk
yeah, I work
about
from the
the speaking of suits? Can we talk about that Gucci suit that you had last year for the Heisman?
Oh, with the
that was
no, that was
that
wild.
was
That
pressure.
Oh shoot.
Nah, that was wild. When I seen it, I
Talk
was
about
like,
his
yeah, he
belt.
coming different.
Yeah, that was
Gucci
nice.
suit on. I ain't seen.
I said I was cold. Didn't I? I said I was a cold stepper.
That was nice.
So they actually didn't want me to wear it because it was a Adidas, Gucci, and we're Nike school. But I said,
Take what it takes, man.
it takes what it takes. The longer we go, the better it gets.
I'm gonna find it. I mean, I'm
I'm gonna find a way. So I found a way. I wore it, and I think I was best dressed Heisman ever.
Nah, fact.
Top 2, not 2.
Top 2, not 2. All right, everybody, we're diving back in. We still got everybody here: Jamil, L Bugs, Insomnia Man, as I should say.
crazy. Bonus. I'm the cook.
Yeah. undercooked, boneless, of course.
Snickerdoodle.
And then we got number 2 right here, Brenden Rice, Mr. 75 yards to the crib.
Blur.
Let's talk about a couple quick highlights. Jamil, let's dive into it. You've been getting a lot of QB pressures. You've been a couple sacks, and you got a forced fumble. Let's dive into the energy. Let's dive into what you see when you're on the sideline and seeing the offense, and then me, B. Rice, and L. Buzz could dive into how we turn up on the sideline when it's time for y'all to go make plays.
Yeah, I mean, it really just come from, I think either me and Mike Tarquin or me and Jonah was talking about it yesterday about just the competition level in practice. I mean, we go at it every day in practice, so it's just like game time is like, I mean, it's not easy, but it's just a little bit more fun in the game. I mean, it's like the other team has no idea what you're about to do. You know, obviously I have certain moves that I like to pull out that other teams have no idea about. But yeah, I mean, the energy that when we go on the field, I mean, honestly, I got to give all props to Solomon Byrd. He really got it going last night with his sack, or was it sack fumble? Yeah, he got it going last night with his sack fumble.
Yeah.
So obviously when he did that, I had to, when he did that, I had to come back and answer. But yeah, I mean, when we go out there, it's really just all about taking what they give me.
Healthy competition.
Yeah.
Getting out there, someone make a play. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, you got to, because it's like, you know, when he come back to the sideline, obviously he going to pop it because he just got his. So, it's just, you know, friendly competition within the group. And, yeah, I mean, it's really just about taking what they give us when we go out there. I mean, I think last night I didn't really have to do nothing too special to get the sack or get the pressures, or obviously we forced them to throw a pick to Max. It's just really about doing your job, really playing fast. And obviously if you live on the other side of the backfield, I mean, good things are bound to happen.
Yeah. So, seeing y'all, like, speaking on myself, because I get to go against you, Solomon, Bear, Keon, you know, more people like that, and Sully, and you know, just Anthony. I can keep going. Being able to go against y'all each week provides one confidence for the offense when we're able to go out there and actually, you know, compete versus y'all and have fun doing it and going back and forth. Provides confidence for us, not only for when we get out in the field, because we know we're getting your best in practice. So when we get on game day, it provides a lot of confidence. And then, you know, being able to see y'all go out there, going against each other in practice, and then seeing y'all get out there on game day provides a lot of confidence for us as a team. Provides confidence that, oh, we're gonna get this ball back, 3 and out. You know, Jamil gonna go get a sack. He's gonna go get a pressure, and make the QB do something stupid and throw the ball up to Max Williams and things like that. So, you know, just it provides a lot of confidence and things like that as a team. And so it's super fun being able to be on the sideline and watch. And that's something I said throughout the whole offseason, was like, I'm excited to be able to see what the front seven is going to be able to do, because one, it provides confidence for us, but also being able to, you know, go out there and be like, oh, they're going to get this 3 and out, and being able to watch. And me, like I said, in the offseason, I said that last year was more of like all right, when I get to the sideline, like, let's get ready and things like that. This year, it's more of like let me get to the sideline, get a swig of water, and get back up and watch y'all, or, you know, whatever case, cheer y'all on and things like that. So, no, it's been fun for us, for offensive side, and speaking on that. But, let's dive into off week. This is off week. It's really on week.
No,
Never off.
Because we're never off, which is only a good thing. I'd rather be busy, rather have people, you know, wanting us and to watch us and things like that than not to have anyone. And so let's dive into on week, as we're going to call it here, is the plans throughout the week. We normally, you know, I've been with Coach Riley, so we normally get about three days off at the end of the week, you know, leading into Monday that next week. So we'll have about around 3 days off, and I think our activities are things like that. We're gonna have team activities. We're gonna have that are scheduled. Then we're gonna have team activities that aren't scheduled. You know, just with each other, with no coaches, and us just enjoying each other. And that's the most important part. And the cool thing about college, You know, we don't. There's a couple of us with kids and things like that and have families, but you know, we get to just be with each other and enjoy. We're super close in distance and living, so being able to bond over this time and be with each other is really important. That's something we're going to do, whether it's structured time or whether it's, you know, non-structured time where we get to just go and be ourselves and be with each other and enjoy. So let's dig into that. Plans during the off week. Elbows will start it off with you.
Yeah.
We got Tone Gala coming up. And that's our boy Tone. Tone put it on. We were just talking about him in the fits. Number 15 on the field. Our
Recovery.
boy. Who?
The recovery was with Tone.
Yeah. Tone Gala is what we're calling it. It's presidential Tone.
Yeah.
And you know, his birthday's coming up, and so his birthday party, we're gonna have a birthday party for him, and it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a blast. A bunch of the teammates gonna be there, and we got to dress up and have suits on, or you know, kind of fits like that, and you know, we're gonna have pictures and things like that, just us together having fun, laughing and joking, enjoying, and celebrating our boy. So that's one, and then let's dig into L Bugs, and we're gonna have a, like I said, off schedule.
Yes.
Togetherness.
Exactly. It's
Off
better.
schedule togetherness.
We're better together.
Brotherhood.
We're better together. Brotherhood. As Coach would say, and on our Trojan board, Trojan list, our Trojan is what we go by is Unbreakable Brotherhood.
Exactly.
So that's something we're building on. So let's dig into it.
Well, you know, it's a bye week, but I will not be by myself. I mean,
No.
just
No, we will not be by ourselves. We're going to be
that
together.
simple. So Friday, you know, Tone Gala, support my guy. Saturday, I'll be on some pool party vibes. You know, join LA, join the sunshine, join the, you know, the scenery. You know, I'll probably be with one of my dogs, probably all three. You just never know who's gonna pop up, make that phone call.
Never know.
You never know. You know, and then yeah, that's my weekend probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good weekend, and that's a certain thing that you have to understand about college and life and things like that is a certain part of it is you're so locked in and ready to go when you get your time to enjoy each other as brothers and be around each other and things like that. You got to do it.
You do.
Because at the end of the year, when you win a championship, all you do up there on the podium is, I thank my brothers, I thank this, I wouldn't be here without them. And so, you know, just building times like this during the on week, as I would say, is times like that, being with each other and having fun when we get our time off at the end of the week here coming up. But when it's go time, we're on the practice field, meeting times. When it's time to lock in and focus, we're there, we're ready to go. We're ready to battle versus each other, because that's what this week is going to be for us. Is we're going to get out there and practice, and we're going to go. We're going to go full speed. We're going to, we're going to clash offense, defense, special teams, and we're going to go at it because it's the only way we'll get better. And so diving into that throughout the week, and then we get to the end of the week, and after clashing and you know, beating up on each other throughout the week, throughout this on week. Is we're gonna go spend time with each other. This little bit of time before, you know, we get into this last stretch of the season. So where we're gonna go dominate and kill everybody in front of us. And as Trojans would do, you know, we gotta get to our gold. But first we gotta bleed. So
Poetry.
Amen.
Like that,
there you
yeah.
go.
I like that.
like that. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, I'm Caleb Williams, and this is Almost Pro USC Football. I want to thank everybody for joining us, whether you're behind the screen or whether you're sitting right here next to me, my brothers. You know, this is episode 3, and special thanks to co-host John Turs, like I said, the man, the myth, and the legend, the man to know. And I want to remind everybody that we would not be having episode 4 next week because, like I said, we're on week, and we're going to be getting after it the whole week. So, you know, thanks everybody. Have a blessed evening, night, whatever it is for you, and we're going to get after it. Fight on.
Fight on.